Hello everyone, hi there. Welcome all of you to the RUSLexplorer channel once again. So today is actually a rainy day, and I thought to make a nice video about how to make Motif Vesak Lantern. So unfortunately I couldn't record it since the very first beginning, but I have mainly focused on how to create the motif and pasting it onto the lantern. So this is the Vesak Lantern I made in 2020, I mean this year, for the Vesak festival. So yeah, I hope that you can understand the steps clearly with the videos I have provided with. So yeah, let's see how can we construct this beautiful Motif Vesak Lantern. Alright, so when you need to make a Motif Vesak Lantern, you need to prepare your motif beforehand. So you have to draw the particular desired motif on a piece of paper like this, and you have to cut off these extra, unwanted particles from the motif. So after preparing your motif like this, you have to keep this motif on a paper. That means the paper you desire to obtain your beautiful motif. So now I'll show you how to keep this on a prepared paper. Sometimes you might need 4, 8 or something like that, according to the number of phases where you need to assign your motifs, the number of papers will be decided. So actually I need 8 of these motifs in 8 phases, so separately for each I have 2 sets of white paper like this kind of paper to cut my motif. So let me show you how to cut the motif out of these white color papers. Okay, so here we are. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 papers where I can cut out this particular motif. So what I am doing is I'm going to keep this motif on this set of papers like this, and after that I hit nails on these particular paper places. It's difficult to do with one hand, so I just hit nails like this. One nail here, another nail here, and another nail here. So after hitting that, I use this knife and I cut these unwanted particles out of the motif. So I'll show you after how to do that after hitting these nails. Just wait some time. Alright, so as I told you, I have fixed the nails like this. You can see that I have beaten the nails on this particular plank. So now I am going to cut the motif out of the stencil. So I am going to remove these white color parts like this. I have to cut like this very carefully without going away from the margins. So likewise I have to cut and remove all the unwanted parts of the motif. You can see now the parts are removed like this. And slowly remove part by part from the motif. Here it comes out. So likewise you have to remove all these small particles out of the motif. So finally you get a result like this. Here's the result. Here are the motifs. Right? So it looks like this. So I have already cut 4 out of 8. So 4 motifs are ready, and the other 4 in the process of cutting. So I will later show you how to paste this motif on the particular Vesak lantern I intend to. Alright, so as you see, now I have already pull out the unwanted particles like this, as you see from the motif. So now it is time to remove out these nails. So I'm removing the nails one by one, and I'm going to take the motif out. Here it is. Alright. So I'm going to use this knife and remove these little tiny parts, and after this it is time to fix all these to the particular lantern. So let's see how can we do it. So next what I am doing is I have the motif like this, so I apply glue on one side and I paste this on this white color thin paper, and I use this to cover this particular space. So once you paste the motif on the paper, it looks like this. You see I have pasted this paper to this thin paper to the motif. So after that I go and paste this paper like this. So once you paste, it actually looks like this. You can see I have pasted that particular face, which is done, and these extra parts can be cut off using this type of knife. So likewise I am going to cover all these triangular parts which are 8 in number, but the top and the bottom will be remain open. So I will show you what I'm going to do for those parts in my next clip. So let's have a look at these square parts. You can see how nice it is. How nice is it after the completion? Like I have pasted the triangular parts, I have pasted the square parts also. The lantern is made out of bamboo strips, and I tied with this type of copper wires. So here is the motif of the square faces, and here is the motif of the triangular part. So totally there are 16 faces that have to be covered with motifs. In the next clip I'll show you how to do the finishing of the lantern. Alright, so as you see, by now I have completely pasted all the motif onto the Vesak lantern, but I haven't pasted anything on this top surface and the bottom surface, because I need to use this piece of wire to hang my Vesak lantern. So like this, as you can see. So the opposite edge, you can see, is used by me to hang the streamers. So I use this bottom edge to hang the streamers. So after, this edge. So after hanging the streamers at the bottom and these four sides, here, here, and here, and also here, at the four sides, after hanging the streamers, the lantern becomes to an end. And now I will show you how nice when you put a bulb at the center and hang it, and at the very last of the video I will show you the final touches of this lantern. Right, so let's see how can we design our streamers according to our desire. So this time I am going to use the strip kind streamers. So these are actually I am preparing to fix at the four corners of the Vesak Lantern. So I have choose in 5 colors: orange, white, red, blue and yellow, actually which resembles the colors of the Buddhist flag. So what I did was I paste these streamers across this array using glue, and I fold this couple of steps, as you see in this one, like this, and I get something like this, and after that I use the scissor to cut the small streamers. Okay, so I have cut the streamers to small particles like this, you can see, using the scissor, and after that I unfold it and it looks like this then, and I just collect the whole like this and got it as a bunch like this, and then I use a copper wire to tie it to one end to the Vesak Lantern. So likewise you can see I have fixed one streamer set. So likewise for the other corners, I mean this corner to this corner and to this corner, I need to fix these colorful streamers. So likewise to the bottom of the Vesak Lantern, I have designed the long streamers and they look like this. Still I didn't cut them. So after cutting and pasting at the bottom, you can see how beautiful the Vesak Lantern is. So these are the long streamers I designed for the bottom decoration. This is how I design my bottom streamers. You can see I have pasted all the desired portions in an array as I wish, and then this long paper is folded like this into several steps, and I used a pair of scissors to cut the streamers like this, as you see, and finally this pasted onto the Vesak Lantern like this. So still I didn't unfold it because it will get entangled with the other streamers. So like this you can unfold the streamers. So with this last step, the Vesak Lantern comes to an end. The design comes to an end. So next let's see how beautiful it is after hanging it. So as you see, the Vesak Lantern is completed by now. You can see how beautiful is it. So after pasting the streamers, here how it looks like. So this is my 2020 Vesak Lantern. So let's hang this outside and see how beautiful is it. So you can see the long streamers which add more beauty to the Vesak Lantern. So this is the Vesak Lantern I made in 2020. See how beautiful it is, the motif after lighting the bulb. So you also can make something like this if you desire. I hope I gave more information through my video to make a beautiful lantern like this. So you have to just follow the steps and just give a try. Alright, appreciate if you watch the video from the beginning up to the end. Hope that I gave some idea about how to make a Motif Vesak Lantern. So if you are Sri Lankan, you can try it out even on the Vesak Poe Day or next time on the Poson and also Vesak Poe Day. Yeah, that's all about the Vesak Lantern. And before winding up the video, as usually, I would like to bring some reminders. Please feel free to comment, like and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers at this point also. So yeah, thank you for watching the video once again. Wish you a happy holiday and bye bye.